Hey folks, we're back with some live baseball today as we continue on the 1977 Boston Red Sox what-if scenario as they have Reggie Jackson and Mark Fidrich on the team. A couple of big trades early in the season, picking up some disgruntled players, and Boston was happy to welcome them. Unfortunately, though, the team is 2-3. We're out of the gate. We're not doing that well. But here we are in Cleveland with another try against the Indians. So it's actually a double header today. This is game one. I'm not sure if I'll get them both in, but I might try. Just got to squeeze this in for the wife gets home from work. And then so we'll take her from there. So let's see how fast this goes. So anyway, Burleson's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the first for the Sox. Cleveland only 1-4 though, so they're not much better this year. Pitch by Fitzmaurice. Burleson, long drive in the right field. Norris had a long way to go as Burleson goes opposite field on that one. Norris hauls it in, and there's one away. Rick Miller up right now. Miller's going to ground this one up the middle. Blanks comes in from the shortstop position, fires over, and Miller is retired. So 1-2 right now. Now it's up to Jim Rice, the DH for the Sox. Jimmy Rice, in my replay, is hitting 400 right now. In my replay here. In real life, he hit, oh, no, he's not hitting 400. What was he doing here? Oh, he's not hitting anything. Okay, in the real, he hit 320 real. And he's, oh, he's only had 3 at-bat. That's why he's been my DH. I've only used him a handful of times. I'm sorry. He's only had 3 at-bats. He does have 1 run scored, though. So, Jimmy Rice with 2 away. Pitch lined right at the shortstop. Thank you. Inning is over.
Fidrich.
So we have Fidrich on the mound in this one for the Sox. And he will face Manning. Manning hits us from down the right side. Doyle over to Scott for the out. Incidentally, Denny Doyle not had a good year. He's hitting .071 right now. Yeah, but he's been money in the field for us, so that's why he's playing. Kipper up now, facing Fidrich. 1-1 to count down to first. And George Scott couldn't come up with it. He kept it from going in the right field, but there'll be no throw, and Kipper is on, and that's going to be an error. And I got my new scoreboard up here. It's all nice and green up here. So I like the green better than the black. So anyway, it's going to be 1 out and 1 on for Norris. Fidrich with the pitch. Norris nubs it down. Gets by Burleson into left field, and taking third on the play is Kipper as Jastrzemski get in there a little bit late. And so runners at the corners with 1 out now for the Indians. Cardi up. Cardi hits this one up the middle, base hit. It's going to drop in. Norris is going to go to third. So back-to-back singles, drives in a run, and Fidrich's getting hit around here in the first. Oh boy, you might have to rethink this trade. Still only 1 out. Buddy Bell. Buddy Bell draws a walk. And we got the bases loaded here in the first. There's 1 run in and only 1 out. It's Melton now. Fidrich deals to Melton. He's going to hit this one in the left field. It's another base hit. So 2 runs across, and the Indians got them loaded. And this is the 7th batter of the inning. Mark Fidrich's in all kinds of trouble right now. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. So you got 2 outs now, so the inning can end at any base. Fidrich now with the pitch. The base is loaded. Struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts. Gets him out of the jam. But it's a couple of runs in for the Indians as they hit around the order, pretty much. Hobson up now. We slid Hobson up in the lineup. He's hitting .294 in my replay. So we slid him up into the 4 spot and see if we can get him some more at-bats. The pitch by Fitzmaurice. Hobson's going to hit this one into right field. Going back is Norris. Goodbye. Butch Hobson sends this one to the opposite field. Measure that one at 323. And the Red Sox get a run on the board here in the second. Here's Jastrzemski hitting .333 in my replay here. And the pitch. Strike 3. Big swing and a miss by Yaz. He goes down swinging. Dwight Evans up now. Hitting 6 for the Sox. And the pitch. Up the middle, but right into the I was going to say the shoes of Manning on that play as Manning raced in. It was like he was skating in from center field and made a nice grab, and he steals a hit from Evans. Ron in the chat room, Iced Tea here. Yeah, number 666. I don't know, Ron. Get the horns going. And hopefully your iced tea is good today, and hopefully you are healing up so you can get back and take over some of the duties here as on the broadcast airwaves. Let's see. George Scott up now. 2 outs. The Boomer is going to hit this one high. Major League pop fly to the shortstop. He didn't even have to move, and that retires the side. They did pick up a run, though, on the home run by Hobson. And after 1.5, 2-1 Indians. So here's Foss batting. Had 8 batters hit in that first inning for the Indians. Let's see if Fidrich has settled down at all. It's his second start of the year. Foss hits one down to third. Hobson gets it, fires over to first base. It's a bad throw. Oh boy, Butch threw that one in the dirt. George Scott could not pick that one out of the dirt. And that's going to be another error. That's 2 errors for the Sox in this game, both at the first base side. Manning, strike 3. Fidrich with his 3rd K of the game. Boy, I love how they have all these stats here. I really do. That's why I like the 3/4 mode. Everything's right here. So I go over to Fidrich. So here's real replay in the game. Boy, that's fantastic. It's got all the stats you could want. So it shows what's going on today. So yeah, he's got 3 hits off him. He's got 1 walk, 3 Ks. Pretty cool. All right, Kipper. He grounded out the first, but he was safe on an error. So he did not ground out. He just grounded the first, actually. So he's got a man on first as he hits for the 2nd time today. It's only the 2nd inning. Going to hit this one down to Burleson, to Doyle for 1. Over to first, and double play. I had to wait for the umpire to give the signal over there, but they turn 2 the hard way. So no runs for the Indians in the 2nd. We go to the top of the 3rd. And it's 2-1. Fisk up now. First time hitting today. Fisk hits this one. It's high into left field. Bell going back will make the catch. Deep left field for the out. Denny Doyle up now, who's 0 for the season pretty much. Doyle off the pitcher, bounces over to the second baseman, and he gets thrown out. And he's just finding ways to get out. Denny Doyle is. Good thing he's such a good second baseman. He can't hit. I could probably hit better than Denny Doyle. All right, Burleson comes up now with nobody on and 2 outs. Burleson slaps this one down to 3rd, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Sox. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Thanks, everybody, tuning in on this fine afternoon on a very cloudy day here in the Boston area. Cold, too. Fidrich to Norris. Norris slaps this one into right field. He's going to be 2 for 2 on the day, as he's got his 2nd hit. Oh, let's see here. So now it's Cardi now with the lead runner on. Down to 2nd. Fisk got him out. Boy, Carlton Fisk is so good at throwing out these runners. Let me tell you, he just gunned down a man. And that erases the runner from the base pass. Cardi singled to center, scoring a runner in that first inning. Cardi's going to smack this one up the middle. Burleson cuts it off, throws to first, and that's out number 2. Buddy Bell up now, as he faces Fidrich with 2 down. Strike 3. Fidrich fires that one in. Then he picks up his 4th strikeout of the day. And we got a little bit of light rain falling here. I just noticed that in the corner. Yeah, Robbie, I did. I changed the scoreboard to green. It's a nice little contrast with the black. Actually, I saw somebody else had a green scoreboard, and I did like it a little bit better than the black. Maybe I'll use black for night games and green for day games. I'm not sure yet. But this is actually one of a double header. I'm not sure if we're going to get both in today. It depends how fast they go. But this one's moving right along as we are in the fourth. Miller up right now. And he takes a walk. So Rick Miller drawn a lot of walks this season, actually. Now here comes Jimmy Rice at DH. Again, he's got 0 average. He's only been up to bat a few times. He is actually DHing today for Reggie Jackson. Excuse me. And Rice now. Miller tries to steal, and he's safe. Miller gets to second base on ball 1. And so now with nobody out, Sox got the tying run in scoring position. Where did I do that? I did that, I want to say it was my options and preferences, and right here, scoreboard. Foreground, background. That's where I changed my scoreboard. There's probably other places too, but that's where I did it. All right, Rice line to short. He's got the man in scoring position right now. Rice hits one deep. See ya. Bye. Wow, that was gone in a hurry. His first hit of the year is a doozy. It's a 2-run dinger. And pitchers pay the price when they face Jim Rice. Remember that one? And Rice puts the Sox up 3-2 here in the fourth. Let's see that one again. Boy, I don't even think Ron had time to take a sip of tea on this one. Bam. Goodbye. Manning went back, and see you later. I think that hit some of the Indian guys there in that movie Major League. The guys with the drums there, that's where it went, right there. Still nobody out. 2 runs in here in the fourth. Butch Hobson up. And he's got a home run on this one as well. He slid Butch up into the 4th spot, and he homered to right field back in the 2nd. The pitch, he hits this one into right field again. Norris going back. And this time, Norris hauls it in as he was in the shadows over there of the right field wall. And Hobson nearly with his second, but he will be out. Yeah, struck out. It's his second at bat. Yes, this one into center field. Manning underneath it. And he makes a diving catch, stumbling as he dove for that ball. And Yaz has a long out. Evans lined to center earlier in this one. He comes up now at 2 away. Fitzmaurice with the pitch. And ball 4. And Evans draws the walk. George Scott up. He popped up the short back in the 2nd. So he'll face Fitzmaurice here with 2 out and 1 on in the 4th. Evans takes off. And he is safe. So the Sox base runner is doing a very good job of getting to second base. I actually have the computer handling that because I'm not that good at that at all. So now is a runner in scoring position. Boy, it'd be nice if they had here. I know they got hit over here on the right side, but it'd be nice if they had like a hit safe or a hit deep, like some of the video games. You know, like what are they? The show and all those there on the PlayStation. You can there's buttons that go like swing big and swing safe and stuff like that. That'd be a neat option there. So if you wanted to try to hit it deep, or if you just want to keep it in play, you know. You want the pitcher to pitch from second base. I'm not sure what that means, but so here's George Scott. Hits this one in the left field. That's just going to be a fly ball, though, and Bell will put that away and leave a runner stranded. Nice play by Bell. So they do get a pair, though, on the Rice home run. And that's how we end the top of the 4th. So 3-2 Boston. Let's see. Hit with power. Oh, yeah. Line for Major League, yeah. Yeah, no, I just thought it'd be neat because you got the pitch around, you got the aggressive, the base on ball. So you got a few options when you pitch, but when you hit, it'd be nice if you could. I know it's hit and run and hit. Maybe that would do something, but it'd be nice to try to have, like, put the ball in play or swing for the fences or something like that. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm just throwing out ideas. Melton's up. Melton's 1 for 1. Line to single. Scored Norris back in the 1st when the Indians got their 2 runs. It's a changeup. Nubs us down to Hobson. And this time the throw to first is a good one, and Melton is out. Last time it was an error from Hobson. But we can't get too mad at Hobson. He does have a home run in this one. Let's get aggressive with this guy here. Let's see what happens. The pitch. Foul off down the right field line. And we'll do it again. We'll just go normal this time. 1-2. This one slapped in the left field. So Thornton gets a hit. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And he'll go to first base. Blank's up now. 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. Fidricks. It's going to be a little bunt or a little bloop. Fidricks coming in trying to make the play. And he makes the catch. Looked like he squared the bunt, popped that up in front of the mound. And the pitcher comes in to make the catch to help his own cause. It's 2 away. Oh, Major League 2, that was a line from. That was a good one, too. I like both of them. I didn't care for the third one too much, but 1 and 2 were both good. You don't call him the best color man in baseball for nothing. Foss up with the man on first and 2 away. Fidricks delivers. Strike 3 calls. That's strikeout number 5 for Fidricks in this one. I don't know if I can check that. Let's see. Does it show today? Game logs. No, it shows the last game. So, it doesn't show today. Just to know if there's a way I could look up his stats when he was on the bench. But, no, that's okay. All right, so we are in the top of the 5th now. Fisk fly deep to left field in his first time up. And looks like he's going to do the same right at Buddy Bell. Hello, thank you, Mr. Fisk. That is second put out for Bell. In this one, off the bat, Fisk. Doyle, just waiting for him to get out. And he's not even going to get that one in the fair territory. Out of play, though. He's got a second life. Denny Doyle finding ways to get out. Did he get a base hit? Holy cow! It's a bloop single for Denny Doyle. His first hit of 1977. And what are we going to do here? We need a drink. We need to celebrate that hit by Denny Doyle. It tastes so good when you get your 9th batter getting a single in their 6th game. All right, Burleson, he's not doing too well. He's 0 for 2 in this one. Fitzmars throws it in there. This could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and it's going to be a double play. So we go now to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-2 Sox. Manning's 0 for 2. Great play by Burleson, and he'll be 0 for 3 in this one as Rick Burleson going to his right, making the stab. Gets up, dusts himself off after a nice throw to first base. Kipper 0 for 2. Grounded out. Actually, he grounded to first, but he's safe on an error, so technically he's 0 for 2 on that. Sox got 2 errors leading to 2 runs in this one. This time a soft ground ball routine for Burleson. And that's 2 away. Fidricks fires this one in. Strike 3. And gets out of the side. So we go to the top of the 6th now. 3-2 Boston. Miller up. Miller hits this one down to the right side. Kipper over to Thornton. And Miller is done in this one. Now it's up to Rice. Rice got that 2-run shot, 419 feet, and that's how the Red Sox are ahead in this one, 3-2. Nobody on for Rice. Slaps this one right at the shortstop, and he makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Hobson up. He has a home run also in this game. A single solo shot back in the second to got the Sox on the board. Hobson hits one up the middle, and he'll take first base on that one. Thank you very much. So the Sox got a man on with 2 out. And up to Yastrzemski here. He's actually hitting 300 this season, but he's struck out flying to deep center. So he's up with 2 away. Yeah, he's just going to flare this one into left field. Buddy Bell, busy out there in left, puts it away, and that retires the Sox in the 6th. Carty up here in the bottom of the inning for the Indians. Fidricks still going strong after a tough first. Strike 3. 7 Ks for the Bird in this one. as he's rebounding from a very difficult first inning. Yeah, he is. Yeah, just outside. There are so many good lines in that movie there. If you ever play, I was playing Borderlands the other day. Just going to go off for a second here. In Borderlands 2, right? I don't know about 1, but in 2, every gun had a name and a description, okay? And one of the special guns was a powerful gun, and it said, forget the changeup or forget the curveball, give him the heater. That was the description of the gun. It was forget the curveball, give him the heater. And that was the name of the gun, and that was for Major League as well. Funny little side note there for Borderlands 2. Fidrich now, one away. Bell pops this one up. Fisk going back behind the plate, and will make the catch. Nice easy out. Oh no, that's out of play. I thought Fisk made the catch, but Bell has a second life here, so 0-2. And Bell's going to hit that one to center. Evans, who's playing center field today, hauls that in. Melton's up with 2 away. Melton ground ball to Burleson. Burleson long throw, and that retires the side. So Fidrich has set down the Indians in 5 straight innings after giving up 2 in that first. And the Sox lead us 3-2. Yeah, it was funny seeing that in the game. In fact, I didn't pick up on it right away until I actually sat and I looked at the gun, and it said, forget the curveball, give him the heater, or give him the heater, Rick, or something like that. But it was in the game, I tell you that. Borderlands 2. I think it was a pistol. It wasn't a big gun. Evans up now, 0-1, as he'll lead off the 7th. Evans going to get a hit up the middle, looking for 2, and he's safe for the double. Manning raced over, cut it off in the gap, and Evans stole second from him on that one there. And so now we got a man on second. You know, I might do a little bunt here. I have not bunted all season. Let's see if I can get Evans to third. Let's see how George Cott can bunt. Let's see what he does here. Oh, his bunting's only a 1, though. That's really not good, right? Let's not bunt just yet. Hey, Tribe fans in the house. Hey, and I'm playing the Tribe. How about that? Yeah, we got 1977 Sox Game 1 against the Indians here. I think I'm just going to do Game 1 today. The wife had a hard day at work, so I think we're going to go out tonight and get something to eat and enjoy the night here. So I'll probably see you guys on YouTube later. So I figured I'd get in a game early today. I did a channel update earlier. I don't know if you guys saw that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And golf game's coming up Friday. Looking forward to that. And May 31st, I got to check that off in the calendar. Godzilla in the theaters. I go to see all the Godzilla in the theaters, even though the last one was terrible. I still saw it. This one looks fantastic. Oh, this looks fantastic. All right, George Scott. I was going to have him bunt, but I'm not. I'm going to have him swing away. Let's see what we can do. Can we move the runner on? Strike 3. I should have just had him bunt. Well, there's no sense bunting now because if a fly ball ain't going to do anything for me. So see if Fisk can get a single and get in Evans. Fisk line shot. Oh, boy. 2 away now. Evans still at second base.
Jim Kern.
Kern's going to come in and face, Denny Doyle. Oh, boy. Denny Doyle actually has a hit in this game. Denny Doyle is not going to have a hit here as he doesn't even get it out of the infield. And so we go to the bottom of the 7th. Fidrich still on the mound. 86 pitches here. He's got 5 scoreless innings here after a rough first. Strike 3. That's strikeout number 8 for Fidrich. Boy, I keep saying it, but over here on the left-hand side, it shows you real replay in game. The graphics might not be the best in this game, but everything is right here. Right there. It's right here. You see everything, and you can really get all the stats you want. As someone who loves stats and talking about stats, it's all right here. It's really great. Let's get aggressive with this guy. Down to Burleson, and he's going to beat it out. Burleson muffs that one. That's going to be the 3rd error of the game for the Sox. So 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Fidrich fires in on Foss. Foss is going to bunt this one down. Only plays the first. So they get the tying run at second with 2 outs. And it's Manning. He's 0 for 3 in this one. And we're going to pitch to Manning. 0-1. Manning hits this one foul. Here we go again. 0-2 now. We can more Ks, more hits. Let's get aggressive. We're gonna roll the dice here. And oh no, Miller going back. And what happened? Off the wall. Oh boy, I tried to get greedy and get aggressive going for strike 3, and he hits it off the wall. He held into a single, but the run's going to score, and the game is tied. Oh man, doesn't that figure? Kipper up now, Nubs is down to third. That should retire to side, but the Indians do get 1 in here, and they tie the game at 3. Singled off the wall and right, and Blank scored. Son of a gun. Oh well. Burleson up. He's 0 for 3 and an error in this game. Not looking good for Mr. Rick. See if he can get a redeemer here. Well, he takes a walk, so that puts him on first base. Miller is a 10 bunter, so let's bunt. Miller drops a nice bunt in front of the plate, and that'll move the runner over, I believe. And it does. So we have a man in scoring position for Jim Rice, who homered earlier in this one. The pitch to Rice. Strike 3. And here comes Butch Hobson hitting 4th today. He's got a home run. He's actually 2 for 3. Let's see if he can get 3 for 4 and knock Burleson in. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out as well. And so we move to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 3. Fidrick's still looking good, so we're going to keep him in. Facing Norris. Norris hits this one down the line. And that's a foul ball. That would have been extra bases. Norris hits this from the right field. Miller going back. Makes the catch. Rick Miller, the speedy right fielder for the Sox, getting back there. And that's a long out. Cardi up now. He's 1 for 3. Strike 3. That's 9 Ks for the Bird in this one. And he's talking to the ball right now. 111 pitches here. In the 8th is 2 away. Buddy Bell's 0 for 2. Fidrich talking to the ball, bobbing his head. The Red Sox cap right here. This one here is going up and down for the Bird. Trying to get his man out here to end the 8th. The pitch to Bell, but it's going to be a single in the right field. It got by Doyle there. Miller stops it and holds Bell to first base. So now they got the lead runner on.
Pinch hitting for Cleveland, John Lowenstein.
Right, Lowenstein coming in. He's going to hit now for the Indians. Let's try to pitch around him. And ground ball up the middle. Burleson over to first. And yeah, that retires the side. So pitched around the pinch hitter. And I got him out. So a little bit of trickery there paid off this time. Top of the 9th now. We're tied at 3. Could be looking at extra innings today. Hope it doesn't go too long. I'm supposed to go to dinner tonight. So I got to try to wrap this one up here. Hopefully you don't have to go into a rain delay. Hopefully not. Because it is threatening right now. 45 degrees out. Winds are calm. But it is threatening here. As we have a doubleheader. This is game 1 of the doubleheader here in Cleveland. Yaz up. 0 for 3 in this one. Yaz. Make it. Oh, he's going to be safe on an error. Or is he? No. He is out. Dade knocked it down. It looked like he had an error on the play, but he threw out Yaz. Yaz 0 for 4 today. Not doing well. Evans is 1 for 2. Here in the 9th with 1 away. Evans up the middle, and it knocks off the glove of Kern, and that's going to be an error on the Indians. So Evans is safe. Oh, we can have rain shortened games? That's interesting. Did not know that. It says threatening in the corner here. Yeah, oh, AB mode. That's the one pitch mode, I imagine. Yeah, let's take a look at that error again. Evans hits it up the middle and hits the pitcher. And that would have been an out. Blanks was coming in behind him to scoop that out. That's going to be error on the pitcher. So 1 out. George Scott up is 0 for 3. Evans on first. Here's the pitch. Hits this one deep. This is gone. George the Boomer Scott sends this one deep to center field. 385 feet. It's the third home run of the day for the Sox. And the Red Sox take a 5-3 lead here. Evans scores on the home run. Let's see that one more time. George Scott sending that one over the head of Manning into center field. Evans and the Boomer score on that one, and it's 5-3. So Fidrich has some breathing room going into the ninth. Still only one out here, though, in the top of the inning. Fisk up 0 for 3. Strike 3 on that one. So Kearns come in. He's got 3 strikeouts already. And now it's Doyle, so we'll just see how he's going to get out. And no, Doyle ropes that one into right field. Holy cow, Danny Doyle. I think he's 2 for 4 on the day. Are you kidding me? Danny Doyle, his bat is coming alive. He's now hitting 167, folks. He's doubled his batting average today in Cleveland. Burleson up now to top of the order with 2 outs. Burleson lets that go into left field. Sure, let's send Doyle to third. Why not? And Doyle's safe at third base. So, Buddy Bell, who's had a strong game in left field, boots that one. And runners at the corners. Dave LaRoche coming in now. He's going to pitch to Rick Miller. 2 outs, runners at the corners, 2 runs in on the ninth already. LaRoche with the pitch. Miller's going to ground this one to first. Thornton's going to get it and take it himself. And that will retire the side. Sox do pick up a pair on the home run by George Scott. And they get the 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the ninth. Fidrich staying in right now. As Robbie says, they've had shortened games by rain here in Action PC. I haven't had that. I've had some crazy things happen. But I haven't had a rain delay or a rain shortened game quite yet. Fidrich is going to stay in. He's going to face Thornton here. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball back to the mound. The Bird takes it himself over to first base. And there's 1 away in the ninth. Blanks is 0 for 3 in this one. Fidrich delivers. Strike 3 called. Holy cow. 10 Ks for the Bird. 1 out away from a complete game. The crowd filing out, as you can see here in Cleveland. Foss 0 for 2 in this one. And here's Fidrich with the pitch. Ground ball to second. Doyle has it over to first base. And that'll do it. The Sox come out and even their record at 3-3 with a 5-3 win here in Cleveland. So a strong outing for the Red Sox bats today. 8 hits. They got 3 home runs. They also had 3 errors, though. And they pull out the 5-3 win. As you see, the first period, 8 batters in the first on Fidrich. They get 2 runs. They did leave the bases loaded, though. So Fidrich closed the door there. In the second, Hobson that solo shot. And then in the fourth, Jimmy Rice with a 2-run homer. Then, let's see, Rick Manning got Cleveland that run there in the seventh. That long drive to right field off the wall. And then in the ninth, it was George Scott, that 2-run homer. So all the Red Sox runs coming off of home runs. Butch Hobson 2 for 4 with a home run. And that's when Mark Fidrich's complete game for the win. So that'll wrap things up here in Cleveland. Game 1, I think I'm just going to do the 1 game today. I'll let the computer play out the second one later on. But yeah, the Sox improved to 3-3. If we just want to take a look at the team here real quick. We'll take a look at my my leaders. George Scott. Yep, he's hitting 333. So if I go to my batters here, Hobson 30. Look at these guys. I got some guys hitting pretty well. Reggie Jackson didn't even play today. I'll have him play in the nightcap later on today. And Denny Doyle, he's got a couple of hits as well. He gets his average up to 167. What I can't find is how many hits. They get at-bats, home runs, RBIs, stolen base. I'm trying to find out how many hits they have. This looks like their position, so if I can sort by average, but I can't figure out how many hits they have on the season. That's the one thing I haven't been able to find yet. That's a question for Uncle Ron. So this shows you where they're strong at on position, I would imagine. So we got RC. I don't even know what some of the stuff is. I don't really know a lot about baseball. Status, usage, box scores. Oh, I can show us the games. Yeah, so we're 3-3 right now. And so anyway, that'll wrap it up here. A little quick afternoon broadcast. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Tribe Fan, Uncle Ron, Robbie, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope the iced tea was good. Hope the beer was good. And I'm gonna go out myself tonight and try to have some dinner with the wife here. She had a tough day at work. I had a tough last night. And so I play a little baseball today and got a win. So going into tonight should be pretty good. So thanks so much for tuning in. Quick game here in the afternoon. Got it in before the rain in Cleveland as we continue 1977 here on Action PC Baseball. I'm Dave, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.